Oh my God! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the special edition of the Midweek Saints. It's the Turkey Saints. It's the
Turkey Day Saints. Yeah, it's Saintsgiving right now.
Saintsgiving. I like that. That sounds good.
And we'll change the name afterwards to the Saintsgiving stream, hopefully encouraging people to give so we can afford turkeys that we can show off in front of the homeless.
Spirited season.
I know. It's like, well, hey, I don't have any family either, but I've got a turkey.
Awkward.
I'm gonna cook it on my hot plate.
All right, this is
Midweek turkey on my hot plate.
Saintsgiving. I like this. That sounds great. Saintsgiving.
It doesn't. It just sound good, and like it's a great time. We can like all get together and think about what we're thankful for. In this case, I mean, like for instance, I'm. Oh no. Okay.
No.
I'm glad Hungry Man makes turkey dinners that last well until 2018.
That's true.
Now, for those of you watching right now, this is Anahata Hearts right here. Anahata Hearts on Twitter, also known as Mel's. Now, she's actually hanging out because, like myself and like most of us, you know, we heard about this family concept. Right? Supposedly, people gather with their those of similar genetic makeups to feast upon the flesh of dead animals.
Usually.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing, and those of us, well, I mean, the rest of us know that you can just get that flesh in a plastic carton, and it takes about 5 minutes and 45 seconds to microwave, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a very satisfying dinner you can be grateful for because it's hot and it's yours, and because there aren't any Indians trying to scalp you.
That's always a benefit, yeah. Anahata's also a YouTuber, and she's got a great channel. I'll make sure when this gets uploaded to YouTube, we'll make sure we'll put your channel link in the description for sure. Yeah. And so I was trying to get people like pumped. I'm like, I want to see some pinkies because we got people who subscribe to us on Twitch, so they should be able to use the emoticon, but they have yet to approve this one. Now it's an interesting story because I did make an emoticon for Twitch, and it was the moon, and it said moon Jews, but they denied it. They fucking denied
anti-lunar fucking Semites. This is, I mean, is Twitch just like some sort of like Palestinian organization?
It's honestly, it's
the
dog whistling.
It's the PLO. It's the PLO. That's what it is. Like Twitch is run by the PLO, and I frankly like they don't like the fact that we came from the moon and we still have claim to it, and they're like, that is our ancestral land. I have olive trees there.
Goddamn Martian Palestinians trying to press our fucking lunar Semites.
Exactly. It's rotten and terrible, but we are getting some subscribers.
Yeah, Ray Day the Blunt.
Ray Day the Blunt and Derpy Kin.
Sweet.
I like, you know, I love somebody who identifies as a derpy. And that's kind of our bread and butter around here at the Saints here.
Oh, and I have my stupid shitty Christmas sweater. This one's pretty good. Chestnuts roasting on the fire. You like it?
You say like you have your shitty sweater, your shitty holiday sweater. So it's like, oh, this is the one that I have.
Well, I know, but I have a lot of them.
You've got a fucking Einstein closet of shitty sweaters. I mean, I know it's like one closet in your house in the guest room. It's probably just nothing but Christmas sweaters with jeans, just all hanging in a row. It's like 365 of them. Fuck
See,
yeah.
The thing
That's
is,
some weird backwards like the oh god.
See, this is why we're professionals there. You gotta have the joke in mind before you say it.
I did, and then I lost.
I never do.
Fucking Bud Light. Goddamn Bud Light.
Mine is like the case of like the substance learning, you know, like how some people, if they learn how to drive on weed.
State-dependent learning.
There you go.
Yeah, state-dependent learning. That's why, like, if I don't drink, man, I'm fucked.
Yeah, no, I offer state-dependent learning. I say, oh yeah, it's one of those rehab concepts where you can only like do a thing that you know how to do drunk when you're drunk. And she's like, oh yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Right.
It takes me a second.
So you've been there for a while then, right? It's like just 2 years old. Your mom's like, oh, we'll put some whiskey on the baby's bottle, well, in the baby's bottle. And it's like, oh, I can only learn my fucking ABCs when I'm fucking hammered.
Pagan situations.
It looks like Cyrillic otherwise.
Pagan situations tipped us some bits. First time watching. Hello, Saints. Hello to you. Pleasure. Welcome here. We're weird. We're weird and we're abrasive and strange, but yeah, absolutely. There's people in the Discord are saying Twitch is anti-Luminites. Is that like a new art Discord server?
Ooh, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, the Luminites.
Luminites.
Anti-Illuminati. Whoa, wait a second.
Hey. Calm down.
We don't need to make those connections in public. I know, I'm sorry.
Let's say Maxwell just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So for those who aren't aware of how the Midweek Saints show goes, it's different from our YouTube show on Sunday. The Midweek show, half it up.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this is our chill show where we really don't stress at all, and we just like to chill. We'll read a few news stories. We'll talk about what's been going on throughout the week, and then the other half of the show is we talk to you. So there's a link on the page to our Discord server. Hop in if you'd like a chance. About halfway through the show, we're gonna start rolling dice, well, digital dice, and seeing who from the waiting room we're gonna pull in and hang out with us.
And honestly, too, while you're at it, I would really appreciate it if while you did that and you jumped into the Discord and you were hoping your number would be called, I want you to go play Powerball as well. That way, if you end up getting picked and being on Saints and you lose Powerball, you get to wonder, did I spend my luck poorly?
Yeah. Somebody asked where we're at in the ratings. We're actually currently number 5 for talk shows, and we're almost about to hit number 4. That's not bad.
Ooh, it's almost like people on the internet the day before Thanksgiving just really want something funny to watch. I'm sorry, guys. But you have us.
Yeah.
So, well, all right. So we've got that going on. Do you want to just do? Shall we jump into the news? It's been emotional.
I didn't send you the My Circle link actually.
No,
I did not do that. I should do that right now, actually, real quick.
It's almost like all of the tryptophan from all of the turkey that none of us are actually going to eat has already affected us.
I wonder, because you're not using headphones, if that's going to fuck anything up, though.
Probably. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. It's DMT on Twitter. Sweet. Yeah, no, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna be traveling for Thanksgiving. The only reason why I have any family to hang out with for Thanksgiving is because of my wife. She's got a lot of family. Otherwise, like, it's pretty much just my dad. I'll be the only person I can hang out with. So, it's cool.
Yeah, no. I mean, again, from my perspective, turkey hungry man and bit of Jameson. That's my family right there.
Yeah.
Microwave dinner, a little bit of weed maybe. It's like, oh hey, it's like good old Uncle Cannabis coming through to like temporarily make me find shit on the internet slightly funnier than it was before.
Slightly.
Like good time to be.
Works for me.
Yeah.
And carton of wine, who knows where things will go.
All right, sweet. Let's do this. Let's move to the news. First up on the ticket this week.
Suggestive.
Well, Charlie Manson died. Charles
Manson. The name itself is synonymous with evil.
No, honestly, he just wasn't the same since Mechanical Animals.
It's true. It's true. is the sound coming? Is this fucking?
Oh, I'm not listening. No.
But you know the thing is too. That's actually that. If we are talking about Marilyn Manson, it's true. He never really was the same after Mechanical Animals.
No.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's play this.
Did no killing, but whose crimes shocked the world. In August 1969, followers of his cult broke into the Hollywood home of Sharon Tate. The pregnant actress, who was married to the director Roman Polanski, was brutally murdered, along with 4 of her friends.
Now, this is something that always, like, blew my mind. What kind of a fucking crazy-ass life has Roman Polanski fucking led? Like, you know, you're a celebrated filmmaker already. Your pregnant wife gets brutally murdered by the most infamous family, led by the most infamous cult leader.
And then you move on to sodomizing 14-year-olds in France, I think it was, right?
No, here in America, and having to flee to France.
Right.
Fucking A.
I love how the French too were like, well, we do not do the extradition for the sex with the 14-year-old girls. We have many famous stories out of Paris about this very thing. It would be dishonoring our culture to turn over a pedophile to the Americans.
We're not gonna get monetized for this one either.
Nope.
No.
All it takes is one angry
That's what I'm
Frenchman,
here
Nick.
for. I am a demonetization machine.
That's
Jeff.
right. Rat-a-tat-tat. Fuck.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
The
Fuck
next
you, ad
night,
revenue.
the so-called Manson family killed again, tying up and murdering a wealthy couple. This was the ramshackle ranch in Death Valley, where Manson lived in a commune with his young runaway fans. They apparently used LSD and saw the guitar-playing ex-convict as a kind of saint.
You know, have you ever listened to, like, Manson's music?
No, I haven't. I was just thinking to myself how funny it was that, like, someone who wasn't talented with music might actually build a small cult of fans living in a shitty place and having them slowly come to him before he plans to kill people.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? How was his music, though?
Actually, if you kind of like weird folky music, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad at all. Somebody in the chat just mentioned he auditioned to join the Monkees, and that's true. He was friends. He was also.
It was like if Bob Dylan was, like, you know, singing Sid Vicious lyrics or something. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, he also. I don't know if he was necessarily friends, but he had a weird connection with one of the Wilson brothers, the drummer from the Beach Boys.
Yeah, no, yeah, he was. He was actually, I think, like, tight friends with him. I think.
I don't know. Maybe like that was one of the rumors, but I'm sure like whichever one of them was like, no, I'm not with that guy. I'm not with him.
The guy with the
Or perhaps a devil. Charles Manson was charged not with wielding a knife or firing a gun, but with controlling and directing the killers.
I don't accept the court. I don't accept the whole situation. You know, like I was in the desert minding my business.
I was in the desert minding my business. God damn it.
Wondering when my murderous bitches will get home from killing them fuckers I sent them out to kill. Minding my own business. Goddamn federales come kicking my door down, taking my unpasteurized milk. The taxation is theft. That's all I'm saying.
Right, yeah. I know. That's why like some people get weirded out by things like Ruby Ridge and shit. Like when you get all strange and like isolated out in the wilderness and shit, but you're kind of acting a little strange. It's like, is this gonna be like the next Manson or something, or the next Jonestown or some shit? You know.
That's why Kool-Aid's so expensive these days, and you can't get it over the counter. Like, you know, same thing with baby formula. They're like, you're trying to make heroin.
You gotta get a manager.
Yeah, you gotta get a manager. You gotta get a special slip, and it's like, why are you buying so much Kool-Aid? And what are these seeds?
I don't have any guilt. I know what I've done, and no man can judge me. I judge me.
What have you done, Charlie?
A little bit.
Why had he done it? Apparently to spark a race war. It would be called Helter Skelter, and he would use it to seize power.
Yup.
Dick Spencer, if you're watching, pay fucking attention, man. Better men with better plans than you have tried this dumb shit before.
I just realized it can't see me.
No, I can't. But at the same time, I can see Charlie's brilliant beard. I mean, honestly, like, yeah.
That's a pretty good beard.
Yeah, fucking Mark's would be jealous.
It's got like a little bit of sculpting going on.
Yeah, it's a little. It looks like Charlie
I
Manson.
just realized my co-host
manscaper.
can't even see me.
Like you
I'll
tried?
fix that real quick.
Yeah. No, Charlie Manson was a goddamn manscaper. I mean, this is the kind of thing broadly it'd be all over.
Manscaper. Hang on one second. I need to fix something really fast. I realize that you guys can't see me, so I'm fixing that real quick.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I can see myself, and that's all I really need in life.
Jesus fucking. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Sweet. Okay.
Wait a second. What? Bottom feeder. Sorry. You need to get a hat that says power bottom.
No, I'm good.
Just to fuck with electric nuke.
No, I'm good.
Well, it's a good thing my head's too damn big to wear hats in, isn't it? It's kind of like, I mean, I might as well just, like, you know,
Mine's too
manscape.
small, so
Yeah, we're wearing like a child's fedora. It's all right.
Shelby.
You need like
Child's
a giant
Shelby.
sombrero that says power bottom
Yeah.
in Spanish.
I
Yeah.
would honestly rock that. Only problem is it's too windy, so it'd blow away, and then I get caught by a twink who's like, "There is a god."
Hello. You're my new boyfriend.
So yeah, Charlie Manson died. He was an old guy. He went to prison, then he died. Well, in a hospital. But
Like 83.
yeah,
not
So he
that
lived
surprising.
a ripe old life. He said a lot of interesting shit. He had a very intense look about him. He accented that very well by carving a swastika into his forehead. That was
Absolutely, yeah.
Like
a nice little act.
It was a nice fashion choice.
Yeah, it was
as
a
far
nice,
as yeah.
nice little accent, right? You know, yeah. I mean, like, you know, some people go with jewelry or like, you know, whatever. But you
know, when you're Charles Manson, you just got to go for the full like self-mutilation.
Now I do have to wonder one day if Aldo Raines, the Apache from Inglourious Bastards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to wonder if one day, like, there's not going to be an Antifa crazy who's like, they see a picture of Charlie Manson, and then they watch Inglourious Bastards, like, I'm Aldo Raines. Yeah. And then, you know, all of a sudden, everyone from, Jeff Holiday to me is a swastika carved in their forehead.
Yup. It's only a matter of time.
Fuck you, Aldo. I'm going to beat you to it and do it my damn self tonight. And I got plenty of drinking left to do. I got loads of bad decisions.
We're going to get our own Nazi scalps.
Look at this chick. I mean, like, I got a redhead and a fedora sitting next to me. I'm plenty good at bad decisions. Yeah, whatever.
The hell is going on with this weird, our Twitch events are not working for some weird reason. I don't know. I'll have to try and fix that too. While we move on to our next story, I tried to find just the raw footage because I did not want to have to deal with somebody else trying to, like, babble about what it was. But in the time I had to get this set up, unfortunately, this is from ABC News.
Dramatic new video showing a North Korean soldier defecting to South Korea. You see him first driving and then running for his life as bullets fly. He was hit but made it across the border alive, and our chief global affairs anchor Martha Raddatz is in Washington with the story. Good morning, Martha.
Ooh, interesting.
I know, I agree. Martha Raddatz is looking a little rough.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of got a Keith Richards thing going on right now.
Oof.
All right, let's get back to North Korea, where everyone's Keith Richards.
Good morning, George. We've talked so much about threats from North Korea's leaders, about its missiles and bombs, that you can forget about the terrible conditions in which the people live. This North Korean soldier was just 24 years old, but it's clear from the video this was a desperate dash to freedom.
So young.
So, the other thing that I want to bring up too, we'll look at some more of this footage in just a second, but I need to find out how long it actually was. Hang on one second. So, when they took him into the hospital, because he did get shot. He got shot a few times by his compatriots.
Yeah, bald bag, by the way, so this looks like a real life PUBG.
Yeah, it really does. When they took him into the hospital to start treating him, they found parasites in his stomach, worms, some as long as 27 centimeters long. That's like, that's 10, that's like that long ass fucking worms in his stomach. That's fucking disgusting.
And, well, I mean, it makes it a little clearer too. I mean, when you hear that, that's okay, yeah, that's why he's running, but it's crazy too because you see his own comrades. They're like, no, we need to kill him before he escapes this hell that we all have to live in.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they've got to be, you know, ordered, like, that's exactly what they need to do, etc., you know, like, there's got to be standing orders if anybody tries to defect that they just open fire and try and gun them down.
Yeah.
Can't imagine it being any other way.
You see the North Korean military jeep speeding past checkpoints, heading towards the border with South Korea. Inside, the soldier bent undefected.
Leroy Jones
as he gets closer to the demilitarized zone, North Korean soldiers reacting from their post, scrambling towards the vehicle. Once the jeep crashes into a ditch near the line that divides the two nations, he sets out on foot, running, as the North Korean guards begin shooting, dozens of rounds fired at the defector.
Yeah, like, hang on, like, look at how close that is. Homeboy is like, fell right there. That's maybe, what, not even 10 yards.
Not even.
No, it's probably more like 20 yards, but I mean, all the same, like, you know, he's lucky because this idiot, like, well, this asshole's like running up and just trying to spray him.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's scary too, though, because when you think about it, like, on the one hand, it's easy to look at these guards running out, trying to shoot this guy down, saying, oh, they're like, you know, loyal servants of the They're probably trying to shoot him because they realize that if he escapes and they don't stop him, their families will be executed.
Yeah, that's true.
This is true.
God damn. Oh, yeah. Let's keep playing.
Rounds fired at the defector, even as he crosses that crucial line to freedom.
At some point there, the North Korean soldiers see him and see what he's doing.
He can
They
run.
start firing at him multiple rounds and hitting him, and he still survives enough to crawl to safety to get behind a wall.
And then, I don't know if they're going to say... Well, actually, here, let's just see if they say it.
Wounded, shot 5 or 6 times. Heat signature from cameras show 2 South Korean security forces crawling towards the defector to carry him out and evacuate him to a nearby medical center.
Here,
It's fucking nuts, dude.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the drag mark?
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my
yeah,
God.
that warmth. Yeah, that's liquid warmth he's leaving behind.
That's blood. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know what though? I mean, honestly, like, I mean, so like, I haven't
I'm glad
heard.
he made it.
Yeah, I haven't heard that he's died or nothing. And you know what?
Nope.
I heard he woke up.
Yeah, he's gonna be down in South Korea, and like, you know, if he ever gets past the fucking trauma of actually having to serve that fucking nightmare regime.
Well, if Ion can get over having her badge like cut up.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's true.
But I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's the kind of thing. It's like, oh, he's the guy. He got shot 5 fucking times, just trying to escape. But he made it here, and then we dragged his ass across the border, and
I'm trying to find...
yeah, I mean, fucking good on you, bro. I genuinely, I mean, like, hats off to this guy.
All I can give is genuine respect.
And I genuinely hope that he was
that he just
gets
freedom.
Well, also that he wasn't leaving anyone behind.
Yeah.
If you need something to be thankful on this Thanksgiving, realize that there is still a place such as North Korea in the world, and that you don't fucking live there.
Yeah. Could be worse. Could be a lot fucking worse. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Fucking A. From one of the news reports I read about it too. They were like, yesterday, he was awake enough that we could actually turn the TV on for him. He is now currently enjoying American television and movies like Transformers and South Korean music, and then listed like a bunch of K-pop bands.
Stimuli, which
that's you know what, I love it, because like South Korea's like, oh no, we know what the fuck trauma is like. We know how to treat it. Don't worry.
At this point, yeah.
Like, okay, guess who doesn't live here? Kim Jong-un. Yeah. No. Watch Transformers. Watch K-pop. Have you heard of Gangnam Style?
I was about to say. Oh fuck!
They're like, what is this supposed to represent? Well, it's kind of supposed to represent. Do you know what casual sex is?
Yeah, right.
No, I'm only allowed to have that when the state needs more soldiers. Like,
oh, well, you have a world.
Okay, well, don't worry. You're in South Korea. We'll introduce you to American GIs. They know all about having a good time. Good for you, though, mate. Honestly, like, I mean, we can honestly guess, and you know, with a probabilistic amount of certainty, we can call him Mr. Kim, and we're correct. But if that's not the case,
Mouth says that he sent you a DM to like harass me with something, and we are now number 3. We are now number 3 on talk shows on Twitch right now. Not bad, guys.
Number 3.
That's pretty good for Twitch.
It's pretty. It's not bad for Twitch. It's not bad for It's not bad for midweek. It's not bad for Thanksgiving. I mean, most of you crazy fuckers. There's 144 people watching right now. I can't help but think to myself, like, I am so glad I don't have in-laws. Otherwise, you know, I'd have to be watching Twitch too.
Okay. Shit. Let's see. So
this next one, yeah. So honestly, like, yeah, to Mr. Kim, that's probably maybe not your name, maybe it is, I don't know, but good on you, man. That was, Jesus Christ. You're trying to destroy my desk, woman.
Too close.
You're trying to destroy my desk. Jesus. By the way, it's held together with good intentions. Okay.
Good vibes.
Yeah, no, my desk is legitimately held together with wishful thinking at this point. But yeah, to him, honestly, brother, good on you for making that run. I hope you don't have any family that will suffer as a result. And there are better movies than Transformers. You've only just scratched the surface of what the real open, honest world is like.
We've only just begun to live free porn and shit posting. Anyway, all right. So next up we have the Girl Scout tells parents girls don't hug. Wait, okay. Read this in a way that is. I'll give
this one. Fart. Yeah, as a father of a daughter, I get a kick out of this. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying this exact same thinking, this idea, this op-ed was the last time I saw this was in Everyday Feminism, and it was written. Yeah, and it was written by a trans man. Childless, of course, hardcore feminist, and decided that they were the perfect person to hand out parenting advice. Now, the parenting advice at the time was making your children hug relatives and friends is harmful to their sense of identity. My thinking is, wow, reminding them that family bonds are important is such an awful thing.
It's so true.
I wonder what led you to be the way you are. Now here we get this from MSN. Yeah. Girl Scouts tell parents girls don't owe hugs at the holidays. The Girl Scouts of America is encouraging parents ahead of the holiday season not to force their daughters to hug relatives at family gatherings. Because if there's one thing we know that women in this day and age need, it's that sense that they need to isolate themselves from other people. Works out wonderfully.
Yeah.
Now, the organization posted a reminder article online addressing the issue. Have you ever insisted, Uncle just got here, go give him a big hug? The article posted on the Girl Scouts website under How to Raise a Happy Girl. It reads, reminding parents of moments when they've encouraged or forced their daughters to hug or kiss relatives when the child doesn't want to. They say it is important to avoid early conditioning in young girls that they owe physical affection to someone else.
Conditioning. What the fuck?
Well, I had a whole thing when I was a young child where we had an animatronic Santa thing being held at a place, and my parents brought me to that, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, no, get up on Santa's lap," and my mom said she doesn't have to get up on anybody's lap that she doesn't want to.
This is a robot, though, yeah?
Yes. Even with a robot, my parents still instilled into me, you don't have to do this thing.
That's unfortunate because honestly, every time I see a robot Santa out in the world, I see them. I see the loneliness in them. All they want is a hug. And yet all of these nosy, busybody parents are trying to tell their kids, listen, that robot is a soulless machine and you treat it like one. And like the kids might think to themselves, well, maybe they wouldn't be so soulless if we just treated them decently. But no. MSN is trying to reinforce the notion that girls should not hug their robotic relatives simply because patriarchy makes turkeys into
dicks.
I was looking for something like that. I'm like phallic symbols, but I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, getting fucked with a turkey is kind of disgusting.
Let's say Maxwell says, watch out for them hugs. Look what happened to Bunty. It's true. You know?
You tried to send hugs to somebody and he got banned off of Twitter.
That's really true. You know what? That's going to be the next Thanksgiving. It's going to be, don't tell your teenage daughters to virtually hug anyone. Here's the thing. This is the thing I love. This modern culture of ours, and it's very much fed by social media, I feel, but this modern culture of ours is so self-centered that it's funny because in all of these efforts to say, we want people to come together, and we're bringing people together, and here are all of these means and manners by which to communicate and constantly be connected to each other, but by the way, don't fucking have your kids hug their relatives, because we're all feeling isolated in a world in which we're all combined together. We need to make sure our children do too, because if they don't feel our social isolation, well, goddamn, what kind of children will they be?
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
Well, no, it's goddamn wrong, Jeff. It's wrong.
Goddamn wrong.
It's awful. It's wretched.
So somebody was asking if we are going to cover this one article, but it is actually it's like I don't know, it's like 2 weeks old. I mean, we could check out this one. This one's kind of wacky. We didn't catch this one. Okay, all right.
Wacky. Wacky knows it doesn't have a shelf life.
All right. So this is for you, Raizu. We got Toronto restaurant is staffed with HIV positive kitchen staff. Yeah. HIV positive kitchen staff. A pop-up restaurant in Toronto is making international news thanks to its one-of-a-kind concept. All of the food was prepared by someone who is HIV positive. The restaurant, called June's, an HIV plus eatery. Is that actually the name? June's? Yeah, it is. June's, an HIV eatery. Oh boy.
Sounds like a fucking Diablo Cody film, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Was created in response to a recent study that found that over half of Canadian residents wouldn't knowingly eat or share a meal prepared by an HIV-positive chef, according to a press release. Hoping to smash that stigma, Toronto's Casey House Hospital partnered with a local chef to train over a dozen of its HIV-positive patients, who then served as the kitchen staff during the pop-up's 2-night run. So it was only for 2 nights. Okay, so the thing
my biggest worry was like, were any of them good at making food before?
Right. Well, okay, so unpacking this is pretty interesting. Like Pagan Situation says, honestly, what goes on in most restaurants is scarier than this, and that's true. I've worked in many restaurants. Restaurants are filthy as fuck. And
I mean, like, yeah, like if you've got somebody with HIV, they're probably actually more attentive to what they're doing with a knife.
Generally, yeah.
Than the guy who's like, hey man, my probation officer says I need a job.
And even then, you can't get that from ingesting it, as far as I'm concerned.
Right, you can't.
Okay.
So, like, as long as there's no like blood contamination, then you're probably perfectly fine, perfectly safe.
Don't have any open sores in the mouth.
Right. There's nothing inherently like bad about this, but what's so strange about it is that this just seems like such a very extreme way to try and break a stigma. And the stigma, it is a shitty stigma. Like, I just watched Philadelphia a few days ago, and I cried like a bitch. Fuck that
It's
movie.
a hard movie to watch.
Dude, fuck that movie. Fuck that movie.
It's a gorgeous film.
Well, actually, just if you fuck that movie, make sure you're using protection. But that aside, it just seems so ham-fisted. You know, it's such a weird technique.
AIDS. Sorry, Dr. Squiggums in the chat there. Kabow! AIDS.
Love you, Squigs.
Yeah,
we love you, Squigs. You're the best.
No, it is an extreme thing. It's sort of like, hey, you know, we're gonna like break our stigmas by like we're gonna tattoo you with the same needles that we tattooed a bunch of AIDS patients with, and we're gonna have the AIDS patients tattoo you, and they're gonna tattoo ribbons on you.
Right. I think one of the things that kind of helps with this though is it's specifically an HIV, not AIDS. Like, these people have HIV, they don't have full-blown AIDS, which actually most people don't even develop full-blown AIDS anymore, which is awesome.
Well, that's because AIDS itself was, you know, a false flag.
HIV is very, very manageable right now.
Yeah. I heard that, Nick.
In the false flag.
Depression and AIDS aren't real. What?
Imagine my shot when I found it.
Actually, no, I can't lump that on Watson, because as much of an idiot as he is, I'm sure he understands AIDS is real.
Well, he is gay, so that's probably why.
We're just waiting.
Really?
We're waiting for it.
People are pretty sure Paul is, if he's not full blown gay.
He's an otter.
An otter?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so in like gay lingo, like when you have that thing between a twink and a bear, you have an otter. They're not quite twinky, but not quite bearish. They're an
Paul Joseph Otterson.
Oh wow, Paul Joseph Otterson. I like that. That's good.
I'm not gonna take it as much as you think, but just as much as I like.
Just a little bit.
Oh my god.
If you put a mirror in front of the bed, you can actually envision my shock.
If you take brain force, it will help you with cracking open those tasty morsels on your belly.
The liberal mainstream media does not want you to know what a wonderful lubricant mayonnaise actually is.
Rhino says,
I've not cracked an O-ring since I discovered the joys of Hellman's.
Paul Joseph Watson may not be gay, but he gives head like a gay dude. That's pretty good, Rhino. I like that.
He's not gay, but he knows how to suck a dick, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Back to the shipyards, Paul.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Yeah, no, but he it's implied that he's pretty homosexual, but I mean,
A little bit, yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah, this is a bit, yeah.
I mean, every picture you ever see of him like having a social life outside of his apartment is him in like all the gay districts and like hanging out with a bunch of dudes. So
not that there's anything wrong with that. And
no,
it's
fuck.
funny. Well, it's funny because like when, yeah, well, a few times like he and I've gotten into fights on Twitter, like random fans come in like, "Don't fight, you're both so hot," and I'm thinking now it's like, yeah, but one of us might actually fuck you. Depending on who it is.
Probably Paul.
Depending on who it is, for sure.
Usually Paul.
Yeah. I mean, these girls these days, they love their strap-ons.
That's
I'm sure Paul does too.
Confirmed. Ugh.
Okay, you know, we're kind of digging I'm kind of digging a hole for the both of us here. Shall we move along to bringing in our random Discordians?
Did Rhino send you that thing? I was just curious if it was something that we were going to be looking into.
I've got Mouth saying haven't played Death Clock.
Oh, that's what it was. He wanted me to play some Death Clock.
What?
Death Clock.
I didn't spell that.
No, he spelled it wrong.
He did. I know it's one word.
He spelled Death Clock. How do you spell Death Clock wrong?
It's 2 words. He spelled it Death Clock.
Yeah, how you actually spell it.
Yeah.
Death and then clock.
Wait. What? Okay. All right.
2 words. Death.
Yep.
DATHF. THF. DEATH.
You can read.
DATHF. Yeah. Clock,
Death Clock is DETHKLOK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a metal band.
Yeah. Well, the metal band.
It's almost like metal musicians after they learned to play their 3 chords never learned how to spell English words. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah. I mean, like if I spoke with a.
Well, he says he sent you a link, but I don't know. We'll have to.
I don't see a link.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait a second.
Do it again.
He said he DM'd you. That might be why. Oh.
Like
some people were asking.
He accidentally DM'd InfoWars.
Yeah. Some people were asking, how do you super chat? It's actually, I wonder if that person actually did the right one. Hang on, I gotta check this really quick. Yeah, no, in Discord, people are sending the wrong Streamlabs link. Actually, you gotta use the Streamlabs link that's actually on the Twitch page itself.
Is somebody else's Streamlabs getting these? Then it's like
no, it's going.
Like
it's
JonTron is randomly like, where's all this money coming from? I'm not even streaming.
No, it's going to. It went to our YouTube Streamlabs, which I can actually technically check. It's just gonna be a bitch. Hang on.
As long as we're still getting the money, Jeff. I can't afford these turkeys to tease the homeless with on my own ad revenue.
I'm sure you can find a way to tease them some way. Ooh.
Listen, don't judge me for what I do in the summertime. It's not as much shrinkage then, Jeff.
Alright. Let's not read our password out loud. Good idea. Streamlabs. Yeah, I just want to make sure if anybody did send Streamlabs to us, I don't want it to get lost. That's like a shitty feeling. I've had that happen a few times where somebody.
Because then I'll end up getting like a Jameson down the street, and I'm like, I don't even know who's paying for this.
Right.
Like, you're paying for this. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. So Rimshi said, dude got shot 5 to 6 times at such a close distance. After how many shots are fired? South Korean soldiers can't shoot worth shit. That's correct. That is absolutely true.
The North Koreans who were trying to shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't shoot for shit.
Is this like vape lifestyle show now? Vape Saints, y'all? I don't know. Kind of. I mean,
listen. You know, we can always have a special if you really like. It'll just be nothing but clouds in the camera. Be like, bro, hey, bro, check it out.
That is actually something that we should mention, though. And before I go on with this thought, I wanted to mention, if you're interested in jumping on, talking with us in the show, click on the Discord link on the page, hop into the waiting room, and we'll be rolling in a minute. But here's the thing. We are absolutely looking for interesting ideas that people would like to see for doing more specials, more Saints specials. Things that we do on top of like the midweek show and the Sunday show. So if you have an idea, toss it to us, kick it to us. Absolutely. Somebody wants to see my bad shirt again. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Digging it. It's a good excuse because now I don't actually have enough to do a different one every midweek, so Mems can't be mad that I'm gonna buy more. See? See?
Yeah, to keep you guys, to remind you too, when we did our Halloween stream, where we were all dressed as wizards, I just happened to be dressed as a more modern one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff took the opportunity. He's like, should I go get a wizard costume? Like, if you want to.
And I did.
He goes out and he comes back looking like fucking Mickey Mouse and yeah, in the Sorcerer's Apprentice there, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm clearly Sirius Black from Harry Potter." This is all I had to do.
Young Sid fan future Kingdom Hearts 2 motherfucker.
Exactly.
Fucking bastard, man, you're a bastard. How's the Pornhub Saints show going? We're just working out what we're gonna do on it, and then we'll do it.
I'm waiting. I'm honestly waiting for my essence of tiger bones to come through from China so that I can, keep my virility up. I mean, I just got this one in at the bus station today. It's going to take a while to break her in. Yeah. So.
Spicy. Spicy. All right. So, yeah, let's see.
Stop the ass kissing with you.
Oh, Mr. Squiggums. Okay, so these alerts are working now for sure. It is actually still the right link. I get paranoid about that kind of shit as a producer. Like, I gotta make sure everything's working.
Okay,
right.
so wait. It's not that it's not that we've been missing out on money. It's just that no one's been giving any.
Well, sure, but people have been subscribing, and that's money, and it's very generous. So just want to say,
you all understand I have a substance abuse problem. I need this shit, right?
Squiggum says, just want to say hi to the beautiful individual on the couch who's brought joy and knowledge to our lives no matter how hard it becomes, and to Nick too, I guess.
She's not on the couch.
I'm right fucking here.
Yeah, she's right here. There's a chair.
Light minute in person.
Yeah. I'm not on the couch either.
Splitting
I mean, casting. I don't know.
I thought it was very
clever. Enjoying that Sam Smith apricot.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Sam Smith apricot. Like, check this out. I randomly saw it in the stores and I'm like, this is an obnoxiously expensive beer.
It's delicious.
But I need it, and I've got two. So
it was so expensive I decided to buy more than I wanted.
I can't even get a buzz.
Dual wielding, you're fine.
Oh.
Dual wielding.
Well,
never mind.
The bottle in the hand.
Well,
I know what it is. There we go. Look who you inspired.
Hey, happy Turkey Day.
Over Jeff's life right now.
Drinking like a real Englishman now. Just spill that shit on your sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then tell your nephews they'll never amount to anything. You'll be fine. You'll never be like my son.
I do have a nephew.
You.
I like my nephew though. My nephew's cool. Anyway, let's roll.
Listen. It's an American tradition around the holidays to get drunk and verbally abuse them and scar them. Jeff, you can't deny him that experience simply because you like him.
Well,
that's true. That's true. All right, so we've got...
Stop the ass kissing with you.
Oh, it's Raisu. $5. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Love you, buddy. So we've got 19 people in. So let's plug this into our...
There are a lot of letters there.
What do you mean?
Well, there's just two LSDs. There's LSD Jables Boogley, LSD Rimshi, JT, Dr. Squiggums. What the fuck?
LSD stands for Lesser Saints Discord. They made a secondary Discord to plan like their weird coups that they keep having on their Discord. They do weird shit on our Discord.
With you.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's look at that too real quick before we pull somebody in. Real quick. Make and America Great Again says I Streamlabs so Nick gets the 30% instead of Google. Hashtag pinkies up. Damn right.
Just that I don't understand that Grisella95 said Nick was dressed as Dresden on Halloween.
Yeah.
Was I on fire?
Well, with the show.
Was
the show with Oliphant?
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, was Kurt Vonnegut like hiding somewhere inside of me while I was on fire? I don't understand.
So we rolled 18 out of 19, and that is Snack Beats. What's going on, Snack Beats? How you doing, man? Snack Beats.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. There's a bit of feedback.
Oh, that might be from me.
Is it?
I know what to do.
Okay. I'm gonna put you to talk. Okay.
Any better?
Wow, I can't believe I got it. I was just on Nick's stream.
Oh, sweet. Right on, man. Well,
Hello again, then.
Hello.
So
Yeah,
welcome to
that was
Midweek.
great.
How's your week
I
been,
drag my followers along as though they were just
It's been a very good week. I'm just very faded right now, so this is gonna be fun. I was wondering, like, I think one time you guys did it, but I don't know if you guys ever did it. So you had the Discord actually comment on news articles. I don't know if there was like a reason that stopped. Maybe that was a terrible idea.
I don't know if we did. Did we?
I don't
I feel
think
like
we
there was
ever
one
did.
time it happened, but I don't know.
Do you want to comment on something we talked about tonight?
No, I.
Are you worried that Charles Manson has convinced your daughter never to hug her relatives?
Oh, of course.
I worry about that constantly.
I stay up late at night thinking about that. No, I'm not really sure. I keep wanting to find ways to do more interactive things, especially like especially in the midweek show where we try and include the audience as much as possible. But a lot of that is just trying to find...
Could I actually, I have an idea right quick. I mean, it's a little one, but it might be funny. So each week, every Sunday night before we go live, you guys notice that news ticker going along, and it's got a bunch of onion-style headlines. Now, I write those mostly on Sunday, right before the show. Come up with like 15 or 20 of them.
Yeah.
Over the course of the week, if you think of some really fire fucking headline you want to see in that ticker, tweet it to @YouTube Saints. Use the hashtag Saints ticker. Yeah, that way we can sort them out. And I will compile. I will actually put the best of them in with them each week. And that, it's not a big thing, but it's a good start. And honestly, I want to see like what kind of fire you guys are capable of spitting when it comes to making fun of how shitty the news is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not a bad idea. And I just realized.
Other than that, I have no idea. I don't know how to interact with.
I also just realized that for some reason
it's scary.
They
smell funny.
The tweet tracker ticker that I have on the bottom was turned off for some weird reason. I'm not really sure why that was. That's strange. Yeah, you can tweet out at or hashtag YT Saints, and it gets popped up on the feed too during our live shows for sure.
Duh.
So what are you getting faded on, man?
Oh, I'm not a giant smoker. I just happen to smoke some weed this guy gave me.
Good boy.
And it really fucked me up. I'm one of those. I'm really jealous of people who are kind of functional when they ingest a substance. It just ruins me.
Oh yeah. Fun. Yeah, if I get any weed in me, I go comatose like a fucking idiot. Oh my god, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I just keep smoking.
I get to sleep most nights.
Yeah.
I really like it when
you combine the weed with the pills, and then if you find a clean needle, well, yeah, maybe you got a party. I don't know.
Oh, Christ.
I mean,
no, it is a good thing.
It was the whole little peep thing. Doesn't it kind of seem like the new grunge almost? If you listen to the style, and then it has this. It's there's this guy who's really fucked up and he kills himself, and the music's really angsty.
Well, I mean,
it was emo rap.
It kind of like, I don't know. It feels
emo by itself
similar to that whole sort of.
Was Little Peep was the one that we looked at last Sunday.
Yeah,
right?
we covered him.
Yeah, he's the rapper that died of pills.
Xanax.
That was sad as fuck, though.
Yeah, I would say it is kind of like an emo rapper grunge kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Stop
very.
the ass kissing with you.
His vocals almost seem like grungy to me, but then it's like over trap beats instead of guitars so much. Even though he actually kind of uses those guitars too.
Well, you know what I'm kind of curious about actually, because I mean, like, it kind of seemed almost like he was trying to bring like a more emo version of like Yellow Wolf to life, right?
kind of.
Yeah,
but with
also
that,
it's,
well,
I mean, the character himself, Little Peep, is reminiscent of the whole Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, it
thing
really,
where,
well, it kind
you know,
of
if
was.
they die young, you get that trajectory, right?
Yeah,
Where people
it was
imagine that your career would have never hit a wall, you know, and
Yeah.
you can just you romanticize the person, and I wonder if this.
Well,
sorry.
It's funny that you bring this up because last night I was actually hanging out with a handful of my friends, and I've been doing a lot more reading. And this one friend's like, "You need to like just start pulling books off of shelf 3 on my shelf there," and it's all Beat era shit. It's like Kerouac and Burroughs, right? That made me start to wonder, like, do we have a modern equivalent of the Beat scene anymore? Because I know we've got like, I mean, the hippies, we call the hippies around here, we call them wooks.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, we've got wooks who've replaced the hippies. We've got like gutter punks and like ska kids and all this shit. But I mean, do we have a modern equivalent of the Beat scene?
I don't know. There's a YouTuber, Zarathustra's Serpent, and he does this whole like video series on psychedelia and pop and kind of and how it was related to politics, and he's covering all these eras right now.
He's an interesting YouTuber.
And then I think he seems to be doing a lot of parallels where, you know, these people were so and so of this generation, and it kind of how it shifts with similar and just kind of morphs over time in pop culture. And so we probably do. And I'm wondering, because I feel like it's kind of a question he's directly trying to address within this entire video series. Like, it's a very deep.
Well, yeah, history does tend to repeat itself.
Question. I don't know.
I really actually right now, I just wish I could get Fantana's take on that question.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
If there's one person out there who'd be able to tell us whether or not there's a modern Beat generation.
You know, there's a guy in the Discord named Waffle. If you know him, he can talk forever about anything.
Sweet.
He's great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if I don't see Waffle in the.
He's actually not here today.
Wow, Waffle.
Which is unfortunate. We all love Waffle. Waffle's amazing.
I've talked to Waffle before.
Yeah. He probably would have an answer to something like that.
For sure.
Well,
just off the top of my head, versus, I mean, there's the guy, the YouTuber himself. He's I don't know. You could actually probably ask him. Maybe I could ask him.
Which one? What was his name again?
Zarathustra's Serpent. Zarathustra's Serpent. He's the guy. He does the series on psychedelia and pop, and it's a really long series, but.
I've seen that YouTuber before, and it was in my head, but then like for some reason,
it's like
name fell out of my head.
Sort of the progression of politics within pop and how I don't know.
That's awesome.
Comes together. It's cool.
Well, dude, I think music history is fucking awesome.
He's great.
I'm glad we were actually able to bring the whole conversation around too, because like, you know, your snack beats, and then we asked about the Beat generation. So like in a very loose and liberal Bob Dylan sense of the way of things, we've actually brought it all back around. Now, before we move on, do you have anything you want to pimp or promote? Anything you want to shill?
No, besides the channel I just was shilling, I guess. Zarathustra's Serpent.
Again, do it again. What was it called?
Zarathustra's Serpent.
One more time.
Zarathustra's Serpent.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Shill.
Hell yeah.
He's criminally undersubbed. He should be undersubbed sometime.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good idea. He does make really good shit.
Yeah, we'll check it out actually, because undersubbed, it's fun letting the guest pick it, but every so often, like, fuck to it, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
Okay. I can take it somewhere.
I have a list of some of them that anytime they're just like, oh, I don't know, this person, we've already done that. Pull from the list. Here we go. Yep.
To the list now.
To the list. Well, sweet, man. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate you. Hopefully we get to talk to you again soon, and you enjoy being stoned.
Hell yeah. I'll see you later.
They say
Cheers,
in New
man.
England, have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Good one what? Fuck off. Don't ask me any more questions.
Don't ask any more questions.
Yeah. Don't ask me no questions. Won't tell you no lies. Yeah, man, I fucking music history is amazing. That was one of my favorite classes I ever took in college. And I took the two course series, and it was from this awesome fucking old hippie dude. And he just knew fucking everything. Just cool as fuck.
That's what you want.
Learning about the dynamics.
You don't want, like, you know, oh, my humanities professor has a master's in gender studies. That's not going to help. It's like, what? Oh, well, they've got a master's in music theory and they play in 5 jazz bands. I think you have things to teach me.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Like the most fascinating one that I always thought was Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys was driven slowly insane because of the Beatles. Slowly insane, because the Beach Boys were one of the biggest bands in the world at one point. But along comes the Beatles. But they weren't the Beatles. And so Brian Wilson was absolutely losing his fucking mind. He started falling into drugs. He was depressed all the fucking time. And he had no idea that the Beatles' main inspiration was the Beach Boys. They would hear the Beach Boys and they're like, this is the freshest, most amazing shit we've ever heard. We need to like learn from these guys. We need to like to evolve and find our own sound. And so they would do that, and it was like basically their tribute towards their favorite band, which was the Beach Boys. And then Brian Wilson would hear their songs and he's like, I'm awful, and yeah, it drove him nuts. It's crazy. But without the Beach Boys, there'd be no Beatles.
And yes, by the way, Xenobine, I'm gonna guess. We will mourn the internet when it dies.
Yeah, we'll talk about net neutrality on Sunday, I'm sure.
Yeah, and we will also celebrate its resurrection when it inevitably happens.
Yeah.
So let's move on. What do we got for numbers? Give us a number. Let's
Baldbag did say
not JT in here.
I know we got to catch up on a couple of things real quick, but Baldbag said Wilson thought Phil Spector planted a radio in his head to steal his ideas. I know. That one was pretty interesting. Vergion, thank you very much for the subscription, buddy. Appreciate and love you. You're fucking great. Over on the wrong Streamlabs, Ben Mills said, thanks for the constant entertainment. Grand Wizards, I love you both. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. Can't wait until Kilroy. Will YouTube Saints be a con event or separate event? We're still talking to Base Mama about that. We're still trying to figure out.
We'll do something one way or the other, and it'll be fun.
And public. We want.
Oh, very loud and very public. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows me knows I'm not very good at doing things quietly.
That's true. And our buddy Mr. Tickle Trunk, with one of the best names ever on Twitch, Mr. Tickle Trunk tipped us out good. Thank you very much, buddy. Love you. But let's go to the number generator.
I love how we boil them all down to numbers, Jeffrey.
I love how I made that transition, and it looks fucking awesome. And every time it plays, I just get really proud of myself. Every time. Every fucking time. Like, God, I made that, and it looks fucking awesome. Fuck yeah.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Good job.
It's not far enough.
We got number 3. All right.
Breaking my arm.
Next up, we have BPO Nightwing. You gotta unmute yourself, bro, but welcome to YouTube Saints.
Nightwing's here.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, man.
You know this one?
Hold on, wait, let me just stop the stream. Okay. Dick, have you listened to Ghost yet, or no?
Who?
Ghost.
No.
Okay, what?
No? You still haven't listened to Ghost?
Listen, if this is something that's been recommended to me in the last month and a half or so, I cannot be held accountable for not remembering it.
Alright, fair enough.
So send me a link and I'll listen to it afterwards.
Alright, I'll send you a DM.
What kind of music is it?
Ghost is death metal.
Oh, I dig it.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Ghost is fuck, man. We were talking about it with who were we talking about with? We were talking about it with Justin Wang.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I vaguely remember that. Well, I mean, I just remember around that same time everyone's like, "Have you listened to Trivium yet?"
Yeah, everybody loves Trivium.
Trivium is very, very.
I checked them out. They're not bad. I'm not big on metal though. So yeah. But I'll listen to Ghost. I'll check it out.
Yep, Ghost Species is amazing.
Have you listened to Robots Don't Sleep?
No.
Well then, hey. Yeah, see, look, she's a metalhead, and I don't attack her.
Doesn't everything?
Okay, yeah, you got it, yeah. Yeah, see, I've got taste and shit. I mean, I'm classy. I've got, sophistication. What are you trying to say?
Sorry.
It's alright, dude.
Yeah, no, somebody just yelled at me because Ghost is not death metal. It's more like progressive rock mixed with classic rock.
All right. All right.
Sorry.
Everyone puts them in different categories, so I don't really care.
Yeah. No, the stage show.
When it comes to metal, everybody argues like.
But it's good, and I should listen to it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we managed to bring this around back to me. I feel like the conversation just wasn't worth having.
It's a Nick show, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Just one half of it. So what else is good with you, Nightwing? Now, are you the same Nightwing I've spoken to before?
What was that?
I guess not.
No.
What else? What else has been going on with you this week, man?
Not much, just working.
Yeah.
Money.
Any plans for Thanksgiving?
Not really. Just hanging out with family.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. You more of a family man than me or Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I have a big family, so yeah. We always do Thanksgiving big.
That's cool. Yeah, no, for the longest time, my Thanksgiving pretty much would end up being me hanging out with a bunch of other miscreants, a bunch of other punk rockers, and getting absolutely mind-fuckingly drunk and failing at cooking a turkey. Yeah, that happened a lot.
That's how it's done.
I know you gotta make your turkey with jalapenos, my dude.
Just to cook anything with jalapenos, and I'm happy.
Or habanero. You know, you could just not be a bitch.
You can't put habanero
get
in
Reaper peppers.
Reaper
Again,
peppers.
not be a bitch.
Reaper peppers don't even have a flavor.
It's a flavor after a fashion.
No, it's not. There's no flavor.
It's an experience.
It's whatever, but it doesn't taste good.
No, I know, but I mean, like, okay, it doesn't taste good in your tongue, with the flavor of, like, realizing that you're closer to death than you ought to be, and then coming back from it. It's rather wonderful.
And it doesn't
you're
actually...
Like, wow, my entire limbic system right now is fucked. Oh, boy. Wow. Yeah, it's great. It's like, whoa, it's kind of like that time on acid where I just said, I need to ride this out. You know?
I think that's most people's experience on acid.
I guess some people just don't look for that in their food. All right, fine. I'm weird. I'm the weird one because I don't want to almost kill myself every Thanksgiving.
I mean,
I'm the one who admits it.
It's true. It's true.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, man. Cool. Aside from admonishing Nick for not looking at Ghost yet, was there anything else that you want to bring up? Anything else you wanted to like shill for or anything?
No, not really.
This is my dedication to Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind.
By the way, Nick, get into the LSD Saints.
The LSD.
Yeah, I think someone sent you a couple links.
I'll jump in. I'll jump in there the next time I pick up my tax paperwork and I need to file my taxes.
No idea what that means.
Paperwork. God damn it! Why do I have to spell everything out for everyone? Get into the LSD Saints. Okay, I will as soon as I have the correct paperwork to file.
Got it.
Because
okay.
I mean, we were kind of discussing maybe that would be a fun show to do.
Oh God, no! We need to have a show where we are just tripping.
Yeah, Jeff here has actually hung out with me in Discord when I was on acid, and they were nice enough to put a special room together for me called the Angst Pit. And they threw me in there while I was peeking, but I was busy looking out my window.
Yep, that was an interesting night. It was
a very nice night.
It's fascinating. No, I think we need to have a special show where we're tripping face. We do the show, probably like a midweek show or something. Not
yeah,
like
we'll just get Jetty Lead to actually run it.
Yeah. We'll have Jetty Lead run it, so we don't have to worry about the technical shit. And then we'll do a second stream after that where we play Tekken with fans while we're tripping our face off.
I like that, but I was thinking maybe we should add a third one like a day or two later where we actually sit and review the footage from what happened on that
stream. Yeah, well, I mean, I can hold it together pretty good when I'm tripping my face off.
I can convince myself that I am.
Yeah.
I still forget how money works, but generally, yeah.
It's like $20 for a McChicken. I'm happy.
LSD,
it's what I
Pornhub
need
Saints.
now. No, I'm giving you what I feel it's worth.
We're not doing LSD Pornhub Saints because, to be honest with you, looking at porno while I'm on acid, it's not a pleasant experience. I don't enjoy it at all.
Yeah,
it's just kind of
I couldn't do it either.
I feel like that'd be the only place where it doesn't get pulled down immediately.
Probably. Pornhub would be like, wait a second, they're just on acid? There's no, like, consent issues. Fine, leave it. Fine, I don't give a fuck. They can consent to whatever they want. In fact, they dropped on stream. Christ, they knew what they were doing. If you need evidence of that, let me show you these other videos where they clearly knew what they were getting into.
It's nobody's fault but their own.
I will still find a way to blame someone else, though.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm talented.
All right, well, sweet, man. Appreciate you dropping in. Hope to talk to you again soon.
Right. See ya.
All right. Cheers, buddy.
See you, mate. See ya.
There we go. Sweet.
Right, what are we gonna do? How many? What we got more? And what we got left in us?
At least two. At least two.
Works for me.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I still have to pack for my fucking trip tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, and it's Wednesday too. Like, I don't know, man.
I know it's weird, right?
It's weird. It feels weird. Does it feel weird for anybody else out there doing this on Wednesday instead of Thursday? Like, people get on us because they're like, Thursday is not the midweek. Well, it's part of the midweek. I mean, it's not hump day, but it's mid-ish.
It's 7 days, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, true. There's one true midweek point, but do you really want your YouTube saints abiding by other people's rules of what makes a middle point in an odd number?
That's right. Goddamn right.
I ain't here. I ain't here to be no mathematicians, bitch.
I don't know, man. There's
4 is halfway through 7 if I say it is.
So there's some people who are saying they prefer Wednesday, but no, I don't know. Yeah, there's too much good TV on Thursday, but honestly, we tend to avoid Wednesday because we don't want to conflict with other people's shows. We try and that's actually how we try and schedule it.
Yeah, we're trying to steal people's audiences here, and it doesn't work too well if you lay that gauntlet down. You say us or them.
Right.
They're gonna be like, "Well, I've been watching them." Well, stop. No, I'm not gonna be that guy to say stop.
Stop. All right.
Stop it.
I'm rolling.
Listen, you got your Sunday thing fine. Beauty and the Beta. I'm glad you enjoy that, but we're moving ourselves up. So you're just gonna have to make a choice. Now, why? You want a spectrum of entertainment. Used to be people had their favorite shows lined up back to back. They knew what they were going to watch. They knew when they were going to watch it, and they came one after another. These days, you all watch YouTube. So you have to decide. Why would we try and compete with something you like?
That's right.
Especially when you can just like us more afterwards. Just don't spend your money there.
All right, next up is Lucid Themming. Welcome to the Midweek Saints. What's up, Lucid Themming?
Hello?
Hello.
Is it themming or theming?
Yeah, what's up, man?
See, this is the thing, man. Dieter was the first YouTuber to ever read my name, like in a chat. And he was like, someone spelled their name Lucid Themming in the chat. I'm like, Dieter, really? Really? You don't know theming? I purposefully made, and I was a little bit nervous about it when I typed it up, so I actually went to look it up. You know, like, so come on, man.
It's theme. Lucid
something up on the internet.
Theming. Okay.
Yeah. It's a stupid little play on words, but you know what? You know, it works.
I love it, actually. Now that I get it, I love it even more.
Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Listen, I'm Wizard of Cause. I mean,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah. You're after now. I did.
Yeah. Gentlemen, how are you tonight? You look well thus far.
I'm feeling well. How are you?
I'm okay. I just got over what I assumed to just have been the common cold, but you know, what's really weird with me is that it's kind of like I always blur the lines between a regular cold and the flu. Like I can't tell probably until it really hits full blast which one I've got, you know, because it's just I don't know. I just whenever I get the cold, it's always like a little bit worse than what people claim they get the cold for, like how it is with them.
Well, the reason for that though is because like the common cold was actually just another like big false flag on the part of the pink hand.
It was an ISIS operation.
It was an ISIS pink hand operation. They wanted to like convince us there was this pandemic of a cold virus going around, just so that they could get federal money for, you know, I guess prolapse reconstruction. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I know it's pretty fucked up. But listen, this is why I've got the top-rated conservative YouTube talk show on YouTube. So because I know things.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep making fun of the motherfucker till like I get bored with it. Okay. So
I'm just being distracted because I've got I might as well just maximize this
redheaded.
because I was like simultaneously listening to you and watching the stream, and there's such a disconnect because of the delay. So it's like, oh god.
Yeah, pretty redheads do that.
Yeah, it's better on Twitch than it is on YouTube, though.
Yeah, YouTube, it's like 6.5 minutes delay.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Twitch is like, how fast is a blink of an eye?
Stop
okay, that's the delay. We'll put that on.
Yeah. How are you guys liking Twitch?
Twitch has been really good to us so far, aside from the fact that they are anti-lunar Semitic. Other than that,
No. I believe that, and this actually started out in the Twitch chat. I believe that it is. I'm going to try to look it back up.
We were Lunites.
Yeah, Luminites, anti-Luminites. I think it was done by someone called Choco Cat or something.
Fucking racist is what it comes down to.
It's disgusting.
Fucking racist.
Absolutely.
But other than that, I'm cool with it.
Lot of oppression. Right?
Yeah, other than that,
like,
I mean, Twitch has been good to us, really good to us.
I mean,
you know.
Hey,
I don't feel like a black columnist on Stormfront. I'll say that much.
That's good. Jeff, you're kind of roboting. I don't know if anybody else is hearing that.
Am I?
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I hear you. You're roboting for me, but it might just be me because my Wi-Fi has been all over the place lately.
I got potato internet. I can understand.
Yeah. No, that's weird, man. Weird. Yeah. I don't know. It's we want to do more with Twitch too, and then just like one show a week as well. We can. But we just gotta like find.
No, because you guys have been doing. You guys have been doing really great, and I really love the format. Praise the format. I know we've kind of moved away from that one, but yeah, no, I think that if you guys have the time and the resources, and for that matter, if you have the passion, because this show runs on your passion, it really does. Then yeah, I would love to be able to see you guys do more, but
I would say
we got big plans.
Oh, huge plans. Huge plans. I would say very confidently for a time, like I wouldn't say like my passion for doing my YouTube channel diminished, but it was because of other things. It was kind of feeling heavy to do at times, and so a lot of my heart and passion went into Saints instead. Just because I absolutely love the whole process of it. I love the live performance aspect of it. I like the innovation part of it. It's good. And it's a collaborative effort between me and Nick, so we work.
It's always fun with friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, especially and we've sort of fallen into taking on our roles in the show to a point where it's like it's not just like this is what I do and this is what he does. It's more like, all right, then I'm gonna do this fucking as good as I can now.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
You know what though? I mean, if nothing else, could you grab me one too?
Hello?
Yeah, grab me one too. No, I was just gonna. Sorry, I was ordering a beer from my kitchen. It was wonderful. Aside from like the fun we have with it, honestly, like hearing it's still an aw shucks.
Nick is kind of timing in and out. My computer must be fucking up somehow because
it's you.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh yay!
It's not me. It's you, honey.
No, this is disappointing and depressing.
But
it says the connection is better than it's been in weeks. What the shit?
Listen, man, I feel the connection between us. I do. It's just
it's true.
Nick is trying to say something nice to me, and it's chopping in and out so bad. It's just I'm sure he's saying some great things. I can't even hear it.
He's doing that on purpose. You fucking bastard! Jesus Christ!
It genuinely means a lot, though, because as much fun as we have doing the show, hearing that you guys actually really enjoy it and you look forward to it. It's an aw shucks. I don't know how to fucking deal with it. I better keep doing what I'm doing because it's working kind of thing.
And
so,
we're number 2 in talk shows, but mostly because people stop streaming.
Yeah. You know, I brought up that question. I was like, how you guys doing? I'm really glad that you.
Well, we moved from in real life to talk show because there are too many booby streamers on talk show or on in real life.
Yeah.
But Mr. Tickle Trunk, thanks for the sub, dude.
I could get her in her panties and just have her roll around on the floor for a while, and we'd probably be number 1. But
as long as I'm getting a cut.
Yeah, then we'd have to cut her in, and what's the point of that?
No. You got to stop taking shows down, Nick. You got to stop taking shows down. You know, you got, especially when they're your show. It's sort of funny when it's someone else, right? But once it's your show, that's where you draw the line, right? I mean.
I don't know anything about drawing lines. I don't make good decisions, dude. I'm sorry.
I gotta point this out though. Mr. Tickle Trunk just gave us our first $25 sub. Holy shit, dude! Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank
you, Tickle Trunk.
Good on you, Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Wait, hang on, I gotta do my tribute to Tickle Trunk. There you go. That's so dumb. Yeah, pinky's up for Mr.
What did you do to that elephant, Jeff? Jesus Christ.
Molested it to a tiny size, then
See, I can't see the stream right now. I got Discord in full, so like I'm just like, holy crap.
I bit the tip. That's what I did.
Yeah, listen, like, diplomatic relations between us and Singapore are very difficult right now, so it's best that we don't address what Jeff did to a particular elephant at a particular time.
Patience, my man.
Oh, God.
Not get too deep into things here. This is a midweek show. We don't need to go deep.
No,
I mean, to your own credit, we haven't seen floor Jeff in a long time, so progress has been made. You know, control has been inserted.
It's been a while. It's been a while since there was a floor Jeff that occurred, and that's by design. I can't say it's never gonna happen, but it's one of those things you gotta wait for it. You know, it's gotta be random, sporadic.
Yeah, it's a treat. You know, it's special. You gotta save it for occasions.
Right.
Yeah, well, he's been. Yeah, I mean, and he's also waiting for like the both of us to get like a nice 15-year scotch in the PO boxes. And,
oh God.
Okay, yeah. No, that's a special occasion, right
By
there.
the way, send him in 15 years.
I didn't say it. She did.
Wasn't me. Wasn't him.
They're screaming for a death shot.
It was the universe.
They're screaming for a death
Speaking
shot.
for you.
Oh my.
You know what? You know what? Okay, you guys hang out for a second. I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna go get a goddamn shot glass. Hang on. It's Saintsgiving.
Look what you did. Look what you guys did, chat. Yeah, you did this. You did. Yeah, but he's right though. It is Saintsgiving.
It is Saintsgiving, and Jeff's filling himself up with English apricot ale, and now going to get a scotch glass. I assume to take a shot of death once somebody throws us some more money. So I'm not saying how much you want to. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to see,
I won't be responsible for doing this to Jeff. You know, just because I care. But yeah, to whoever does this
nomination, I'll say $50. Get Jeff to.
Yeah, you know, $50 because he has to actually pack for a family Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah, so 50. One shot, and that's it.
Yeah, you're all seeing how this works out pretty much. No, yeah, like Jeff does a shot or two of death. I make some money. I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving anymore. Jeff did, but Jeff gets to go up. He gets to pack, and then tomorrow he gets to like show up to his in-laws and wonder why he has 4 sets of swim trunks and a wizard hat.
Okay. Right. So here's what we're gonna do.
I think we already figured that out, Jeff. But I'm curious what your take is.
Oh, well, I was gonna say that you should shill whatever you wanted to shill while I take this shot.
Shill whatever I want to shill.
Yeah.
This is going to be a bit tough. I've shilled before. I can't really think of much else. Yeah, this is going to be a toughie.
Jeff, we were trying to get people to give us money for you to do that in the hopes that you'd show up at your in-laws with Christmas sweaters, a wizard hat, and a few swim trunks in your luggage.
$50. $50 goddamn dollars, my dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll do it for 10.
No. I'm sorry, I can't think of anybody who necessarily like needs the shilling, you know. And I'm also trying to think of people who your subscribers would be interested in. This is a toughie.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you of a guy who's like really weird and interesting that I discovered on the. It's not like the other side of YouTube, but it's just he's an interesting character.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, what with, and I'm not going to bring up the discussion now because obviously Jeff would like to save that for Sunday, but what with net neutrality being a big deal in the week, there's this guy who recently posted a video. I subscribed to him to look at his like Linux stuff because I was kind of getting interested in that side of computing. But like, he's this guy called Switched to Linux. And basically, if you've ever thought of like a really nerdy guy with kind of a nasally voice who lives with cats, and he's like, the government's taking away my freedoms, bro, you know, and he's like, he knows how to literally start up his own cloud computing network and everything. And he's like, he has a whole operating system dedicated to his banking. Like, this dude will teach you how to get off the grid.
Wow, crazy.
Is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like, this dude is like obnoxiously like good at staying off.
Start the ass kissing with you.
And I'm just like, wow. And I just had to subscribe to him because I'm like, this dude exists.
And he's called Switch to Linux, yeah?
Yeah.
I found him, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fascinating character. He's got like he's trying to teach people how to disconnect from Google and how to de-Googlify yourself and everything. Like, he's just fascinating. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude, absolutely. I'm looking at his channel right now, and like the last gasp of net neutrality, simplify 5, minimize your shopping. Let's see, tracking codes in your printers.
He'll tell you about how they track you and everything. He's teaching me like fucking everything, dude. I used to think that I had it locked down on privacy settings. Then I watched this guy and I'm like, oh shit, there really is no such thing as privacy settings.
I'd be his worst nightmare. I have like all the fucking smart home shit. Like, I'm constantly being.
Oh yeah, you are his worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He has a brother who has no cell phone.
Wow.
Yes,
that's weird.
Fine thing to do.
These people fascinate me, but I'm actually, I kind of feel good about him because I'm like, you know, in this day and age, increasingly taking the advice of a guy like this is somewhat more useful than ever before.
That's true.
You know, I'm not saying go full tinfoil hat. He actually has a series called Tinfoil Hat Time, by the way.
Yep, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you know, he's a fascinating man. But the point is, I'm not saying go with full tinfoil hat, but like, I like to make use of some of the useful tips that he employs. Like, I do think that we do need to sort of reduce our internet footprint because it is, I mean, like, apparently, according to an article that he shared, Windows 10 tracks you every time you open up a picture in their picture viewer.
Generally.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
nice.
they have a number. Like they have a tally
every
for
one of my recent ex-girlfriends butt naked.
They
Good for you, Bill Gates.
No, they know everything. Apparently, they're like back doors from Microsoft into your Windows 10 distribution.
Yeah, it's like they probably got an entire folder at Microsoft HQ just entitled "Why does this person like tacos so much?" Yeah.
No, but you're right. And ever since I discovered his channel, I've just been like, oh my God, like no wonder there are people like him though. You know, you kind of understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you don't want to go full tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, sweet,
but
man.
I just think he's fascinating. You know, I just thought he was fascinating.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna check him out after the show. That's interesting shit.
Fucking good recommendation, man. We appreciate that. And also, as always, we appreciate you for some reason enjoying this stupid shit that we do.
Yeah, that's a trip, dude.
No problem at all. You're absolutely welcome. This is a highlight of my week. I mean, it is, you know. So like, I really appreciate you guys. So thank you.
Well, enjoy your fucking turkey.
Yes.
Like, eat copious amounts of turkey or ham tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm going for the turkey. You know.
There you go. And raise a shot of whiskey to me when you get a chance.
Damn straight, sir.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right, thank you. Bye.
This is not the greatest shot in the world.
No,
it's just a tribute to this cause.
My fucking septum ring is pissing me off. But yeah, so Mr. Tickle Trunk sent $10. He says $10 not to take the shot somebody best me. Just saying. So this, but I will point out what this is. I know. That's why I'm not gonna take more than one if I take one. This is the Spiritus Zbigniew, 100% grain spirits. It is flammable.
It is
96%
brewed by,
alcohol.
I did call $50.
Polish. It is brewed by
192
very
proof.
devout Polish people. They make the. It's not even vodka. It's grain alcohol.
G-Money says he fucking sent the tip, but it didn't show up. God damn it.
Probably sent it the wrong one.
Oh, no, I hope not. I'll have to check that again. Shit. Okay. Hang on. Let me look. No, don't see it. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Are you calling him a liar?
No, not at all. Okay, cool. So, let's do one more. Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
We currently have 25 in. Let's get over to our number generator.
I didn't send it. I'm saying you sent $10 to avoid taking this shot.
Yeah, I know. Oh, 25. We have 25 in. Okay. 25. And 20. So, shit, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Fuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck! And now people are leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck! I lost it again. God damn it. Hang on.
Stop leaving.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it. People are fucking with me. I know they're fucking with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know if this is the one or not, but this is who we're getting, and it is Sequoia. Oh wait, I just dragged you into the wrong room. There we go. Sequoia! There we go. Welcome to the Midweek Saints. Gotta unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah! How's it going?
It's going good. This is awesome. It's my birthday today.
Break up the sauce.
No shit. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's her birthday.
Thank you. Let me turn off stream.
So
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
God damn. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's your birthday, all right. You know what? I know. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Since it's your birthday, do you want me to do a shot of death for your birthday?
Called it.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
No, I don't have to. But do you want me to?
No.
Okay, good.
No. The correct
If
thing
I
for you
can't
to
drink,
ask
you
now
don't
is
have to
Jeff.
drink.
No, it's for
All
you
right.
to say, Jeff. Do you want to?
What do I want to?
No, it's not for me to ask. It's for her. It's her call.
No, I know. That's why. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, how's it going, Sequoia? How's your week been? How you feeling?
Actually, pretty shitty.
Aww. Well, what would make your week better? How about a serenade from Nick?
Oh hell.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta sing her.
No.
You gotta sing.
What
to
do I
her.
sing? What would you like me to sing?
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
I will fucking kill you, Jeff, if you keep
Okay,
answering
alright.
questions for this woman. I will kill you too. I have all of the spots in the highway medians designated for where I will bury the bodies.
I might be okay with that.
Might be worth it.
This girl's into some weird shit. She's like, you gonna tie me up before you cut me up? Oh, okay. Well, at least I get one last thrill before it's time to meet the median.
Fucking
So you first of all, what made your week so shitty? It's your birthday week. Is that what happened?
No.
The existential dread of realizing your life is continuing and it'll end sometime, but not yet.
Well, that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you down. I'm just saying.
No, just work. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck work and bullshit. You got YouTube Saints. You go here with us. Apparently, Jeff is volunteering me to sing to you.
That's right.
No, that's.
No, that's fine. You're like, no, that's fine. I can kind of tell. Like you've been smoking. It's not gonna. It's like unless I request some Tom Waits, none of it's gonna work.
Oh,
I actually don't know who that is.
You don't know who Tom Waits is, really?
No.
Oh.
I'm a metalhead, so.
Oh, Tom Waits is incredible.
It's not gonna work. How about we just have Jeff sing you that fat guy's version of Over the Rainbow? You know, the big Hawaiian guy.
Yeah, I know who that is, but no.
Let Jeff do that.
I couldn't.
It'll be even funnier than me attempting to sing metal. I promise.
I don't even know. I don't even remember what he fucking sounds like. What was his name? Fuck, dude. No, I. Oh my god.
He died recently, I think.
No.
Not recently. No, are you kidding me? Let's see. Somewhere. This is actually really interesting.
No.
Israel. Okay, here's his fucking name. His name was Israel Kamakawe. Oh fuck. Okay. Kamakawe Woole.
Kamikaze. Yeah, he's very dead.
Fuck. God damn it. But he was amazing. He was an incredible musician. Dude was talented as fuck.
Yes.
Better
I
than.
saw some videos of.
Yeah. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. An amazing voice.
Wasn't he like 400 or 500 pounds too?
Yeah.
Was. That's why he played in the pool. Weight displacement.
He at one point weighed 757 pounds.
Oh.
That's a big boy.
Yeah. That's why he died at age 38. So
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, yeah. People, Satanic News Network. People equal shit by Slipknot. Make it happen, Nick. Might be a little out of my range. Just gonna go ahead and say that now.
Shit. People equal shit.
Well, we've been talking about music quite a bit. What's your favorite music, Sequoia?
Mostly symphonic.
Sorry, you cut out for me.
Mostly symphonic, but I'll listen.
I think you say symphonic metal, like maybe like Opeth.
More like Nightwish.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Or Insomnia.
Yeah.
As far. You still need to look up Elvady.
Which one?
Because you look Elvady. It's folk metal, but you look just like the fucking.
Elvady. Oh.
It's somebody other than Jonathan Davis.
Listen, if Jeff can get away from the Jonathan Davis comparisons, I'm sure he won't mind it. I mean, I'm honestly getting sick to death of everyone saying that I sound and vaguely remind them of Johnny Depp. I mean, God. Give me Gary Busey just once, please.
Elevate. Oh, Elevate. Okay, yeah. Elevate. You think I look like... Oh, this dude.
At the diner. I'm sorry, Laviana. You know exactly what I was thinking of.
But I don't...
What we're talking about here is late night and early morning low clouds.
I don't have dreads anymore, though.
I know, but I super chatted you before to put on the beanie and shit.
Yeah.
You had the monkey.
I remember that. I remember that.
I was trying to make that guy.
I still need to listen to them. I should do that tonight.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, it's a sexy fucking band. Actually, that whole band is sexy as fuck. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it's the old pictures, but 3 of their members quit about 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But I think they're touring. Who's in there? Even Wang was about it.
Yeah. Justin Wang was talking about that.
Yeah, like the or something.
Hello.
Oh, good night, Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Oh, good night, Mr. Tickle Trunk. Good night, buddy. We love ya. You're the best.
Just gonna get my
There we go.
Hi, I think I'm real hair going on real quick.
Oh yeah.
Prove that I do it better. Yeah.
We're gonna primp and preen.
Yeah. All of it needs to.
Hi, I think I'm drunk.
All of it.
Yeah, it's good shit. I don't know, one of these days I'll have like super long hippie metal hair again and whatnot. It just has to grow back out. But
I think I'm.
Mine only.
What was that, Sequoia?
Mine only took 5 years to grow out. I chopped into inches to my.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I could figure out what's going on with Discord, but your voice keeps chopping in and out.
A little bit.
It might be the.
Yeah, it might be. But hey, you know what? I hope that your birthday is super, super awesome.
Yep. Official fucking pinkies up. Happy birthday, both.
Yeah. Damn right. Damn right.
Only I could.
If only you could what?
Only if I can drink.
Well, I'll drink for you.
Oh,
yeah. I was thinking for a moment, like, only if I could
No, I'm
raise my
27.
pinky. I'm like, you don't have a pinky. Were you born without a pinky? The goddamn moon Palestinians are at it again.
I turned 27 today, but I have 2 hours.
Right.
So.
Well, happy birthday, happy 27. Don't join the 27 club. Janice and Jimmy take care of that for us.
Happy birthday! Oh. Oh!
I can't wait to do that.
See, look, you got the Jeff, you got the gift of Jeff's pain and humiliation. I mean, like, I've had to pay like thousands of dollars for that in the past.
It sounds more like he's finishing.
Oh
no, that's usually when it happens.
Okay, yeah, happy. I'm alive.
Next 20 minutes of this show will just be watching Jeff suffer. I'm fine with it.
Life is pain.
I love you to death, Jeff, but I mean, like, this is good radio right here.
You know, it's not just...
There are some people that pay good money for that, so...
What's that, Sequoia?
I couldn't find any near Nick that'll kill begging. So, because I was going to do, like, a Postmates or something.
I heard
you couldn't find anything near me that was what?
Now you guys...
Damn, damn internet. Yeah, we couldn't make it out.
Really not working out for us tonight in terms of Discord, huh?
I have shitty.
Well, just last week it was like completely out.
Was it?
So.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope you have a better happy birthday. And keep hanging in there. And I hope we get to talk to you again soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
Sweet. See you again soon.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Sequoia. Say, hey, let's get some ones in the chat to wish Sequoia happy birthday. All right.
Yeah, like flood that shit. All 100. I better see at least 200 of them right now, because there's 134 of you, and I know plenty of you love wishing happy birthdays more than once.
That's right. Take care, Sequoia. All right.
There we go.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Happy birthday, Ann. So I mean, you're blowing up. Your insides are on fire. Your in-laws clearly want to make sure that you're going to be sober for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Look at you, Jeff. You're about to die. That being the case, I suppose should we call it?
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna call it there. You know, it's the holiday season. You know, I was thinking about something too. We just like kind of like live chat about this a little bit while we'll figure this out. I was thinking about this. Our Sunday show is obviously gonna fall on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
It's almost like
actually.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to figure that out.
We'll figure that out. I mean, it'll come down to you figuring it out, because I don't give a fuck. I mean, what am I gonna do on Christmas
You got
Eve?
about a month.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we have any plans to be traveling during Christmas, so I think so.
So we'll sort something out. It'll be a good show regardless. The Christmas show, I mean, as much as I hate Christmas, imagine audience. How could that not be a wonderful show?
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing.
Crush up a whole bunch of Adderall. It'll be great.
I could. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you, but I mean, if you want to join me.
All right. All right. All right.
So yeah, so everyone get psyched, get pumped, get jazzed for the Christmas Saints Drugapalooza. We're just gonna be like uppers and downers speedball buffet is basically what we're gonna be working on. It's gonna be great. Until then, though, we have been your Saintsgiving.
I have one thing I've to add. God damn it! Sorry. If those who don't know, I do have an announcement video on my channel. I'm going to be in Seattle this weekend, and we are doing a meetup on Saturday in Seattle. So for all those details, go to my channel, Jeff Holiday, obviously on YouTube, and watch that video to know where we're going to be at. But it's also going to be raining, so we're going to need like umbrellas or some shit, and then figure out somewhere to go that's not. that
Yeah.
has
Also,
cover.
well, I mean, on that same note, actually, I'm glad you reminded me. I'm loosely, generally, kind of half-assed planning a meetup here in the East Coast. The real one, the real coast, the real coast, the real one, the one where we invent things that are not just ways to smoke cannabis. Jeffrey, my point is, Friday. Friday, we've got Anahata Hearts here. We might actually have Vernaculus coming up to Manchester. So if any of you are in the New England area, hit me up on Twitter and we'll try and figure out some kind of meetup where we can all go to my favorite bar and you can buy me drinks. You can buy Vernaculus drinks and you can find out exactly how awful your favorite YouTubers really are.
Yeah. Dude, I want to hang out with fucking Vernaculus again. He was so fucking fun, man.
Vern's so fun. Vern's funny as fuck because like he really is. He's that quiet thundercloud because he'll just kind of linger. He'll just kind of lurk. He'll just listen, and he will chime in at the perfect moment with the exact wrong thing to say.
Absolutely.
And then you're just like, Vern, how did I miss that?
Yeah.
How you picked it up so well? How did I miss it? Thank you, brother.
So good. All right, announce us out.
Yeah, that being the case, we've been your midweek Saintsgiving show. Enjoy your turkey. Try and tolerate your relatives. Remember that not killing those you're related to is how one of the main ways in our species has survived. That and gathering together in the colder months and eating food, which we regret later on. In the meantime, though, stuff yourself, watch Saints reruns, and catch us on Sunday.
Good night, everybody. Have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful night.